Imagine getting paid just for sharing your thoughts on products and services you use every day. With Survey Junkie, it's that simple. Click on the link in the video description to discover how you can start earning today by taking surveys.
Welcome to Reality Check, where we dive deep into all the juicy details of your favorite reality TV shows. Today, we're serving up our predictions for the upcoming Season 8 reunion of Summer House. Get ready for all the drama, tea-spilling, and shocking moments as we break down what's in store for our favorite cast members. Let's get real and talk all things Summer House reunion. With Season 8 of Summer House winding down, it isn't too far-fetched to imagine the future at the upcoming reunion. This latest season showed the group of friends back in Montauk, throwing some out-of-this-world theme parties and making the best of memories. With two new faces, West Wilson and Jesse Solomon, the house was complete. But the drama never took a holiday, as relationships fell apart and tempers heated up. Lindsay Hubbard and Carl Radt fought every Friday like clockwork, and even Kyle, Cook, and Amanda Batchelor, who are seen as the mom and dad of the house, were on the rocks. But luckily, Paige DeSorbo was there to add a bit of levity with some killer confessionals. So what can we hope to see during the tell-all, a post shared by Lindsay Hubbard at Lynchubs for the entire season? We have seen what looks like a calculated plan cultivated by Carl. Or maybe Carl wanted to be sure he had witnesses for all of his actions. During each episode, he dropped a new and interesting breadcrumb, essentially setting up his reasoning for calling off their wedding. Lindsay seemed pretty consistent throughout the entire season. Honestly, I dare say this was the calmest I have ever seen the PR guru. So when the meeting of the minds takes place, I would like Andy Cohen to address the elephant in the room. I predict that at least one segment will be promised for a conversation between the two. I want Carl to finally share his true feelings because I am not a fan of his ability to please people. And as for Lindsay, I want to hear if she truly believed she was getting married after clearly getting the Ike for her fiancé. A post shared by Kyle Cook at Kyle Cook Season 8 showed Amanda finding her voice, much to the dismay of her husband, Kyle. For years, Kyle has been trying to build up Loverboy and convinced Amanda to leave her graphic design job to become part of the team. But Amanda has found it hard to find joy in Loverboy and wants to break free. The latest Summer House episode showed Kyle actually throwing a tantrum over the idea of Amanda finding a passion project of her own. As a loyal viewer, I need to know if Kyle got off his high horse and digested the news that his wife wanted something she was proud of. I predict Kyle will come to the reunion stage with his tail between his legs, having no other choice but to eat his words. I also predict that Amanda will announce her swimsuit line. Personally, I hope she does because I am all about her style. A post shared by Paige DeSorbo at Paige DeSorbo, as much as Paige hates having to address her relationship with Craig Conover, she is going to have to answer some questions. During the season, fans watched as Danielle Oliveira called the fashionista out for leading Craig on. Paige has been pretty stern in her thoughts about marriage. She is young and in the prime of her life. She feels no need to check off the boxes just because society is asking her to. I would love to see Craig surprise her at the reunion, but I doubt that will happen. What I do predict is Paige, once again, doubling down about not moving to Charleston and not getting engaged in 2024. But I believe even Andy will scoff at her. A post shared by West Wilson at Wesseling. Conrad, lastly, I predict Summer House fans will get the update they have longed for. I think we will finally be told that West and Kira Miller are an official item. The two have hit it off so well, hung out in New York City, and met family members. So, for me, it is inevitable that the two announce their official romance. If there is just one thing the crystal ball could tell me, I would want it to be this mainly because I love West and want Kira to have a win after the cad that is Austin Kroll. Tell US what are you hoping happens at the Summer House Season 8 reunion.